Hi everybody, it's me, Jacob, library technician at the Longview Public Library. And today I'm introducing you to our third pre-K packet of the spring 2023 season, Snails. In order to make this craft from home, you'll need some crayons, some tape, some scissors, and some glue stick or some white glue. And you'll also need your craft packet that you can pick up at the library. Inside your craft packet this week, you'll get the supplemental slip that has the book recommendations, song lyrics, and the literacy tip. You'll get a pipe cleaner, a bunch of assorted colors of tissue paper, 2 googly eyes, and these cutouts of a circle and the snail's body. The first step to making this craft is I'm going to cut out these shapes. So now I'm going to color the snail's body. Alright, so there's 2 options for the next step. The first step is good for younger children or children who don't necessarily have the patience to do the more advanced version. You can just take the tissue paper and glue it and then just overlay it onto the shell to sort of make like a multicolored effect. But the more advanced version, if you would like to do that, is you're going to take your tissue paper and you're going to pinch it, and you're going to basically ball it up and try to pinch it at the very bottom and keep the top to where it's kind of flared. And then you're going to do that over and over and over again until you have enough to glue onto here. So it kind of creates like a 3D effect on the shell. And it looks really cool when it's done. So whichever one works best for you. So here's my finished shell. And now I'm going to glue it onto the snail's body, and I'm also going to cut my pipe cleaner in half, and I'm going to tape the halves behind the snail's head to have little antennae. And there you have it, my finished snail. Our early literacy tip for this week is that singing games and playing music in group setting encourages social responsiveness. Such activities also help your child feel comfortable in group settings, which will help them when they get to school and build positive associations when they begin adjusting to being part of a class. Joining me for my very first song for this week is Baby Panda, and this one is a tickle rhyme called Slowly Slowly. And it goes like this, and you'll just kind of go up the arm. It goes, slowly, slowly, very slowly creeps the garden snail. Slowly, slowly, very slowly, up the garden rail. And then we'll go, quickly, quickly, very quickly runs the little mouse. Quickly, quickly, very quickly into his little house. And it ends with a tickle. And our next song is called Roly Poly. And for this one, we'll spin our arms like this. And it goes like this. Roly poly, up, up, up. Up, 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 roly, roly, poly, down, 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 down. And then you can keep doing it over and over with different opposites. So you could do left and right, or you could do in and out, or fast and slow. You've got a lot of options available to you. And now I'm going to introduce you to our snail-themed books for this week. So our first one is going to be Snail Crossing by Corey R. Tabor, and it's about this snail here who's very hungry and he sees some cabbages across the street. And it's about his journeys trying to cross this very busy street without getting hit by a car, and the help he gets along the way. Next is Escargot, and it's about this snail here who attempts to convince the reader and this girl in the book why snails should be your favorite animal. So it's filled with some cool snail facts and some comparisons to other animals, and it's done in this really neat art style. And it's by Dashka Slater, who's written a number of other good picture books too. This next one is called Swirl by Swirl, Spirals in Nature, and it's by Joyce Sidman. And in this one, it talks about the swirls that you see on the snail's shell among other spirals in nature, such as on a ram's horns, or dealing with like octopi and other animals where you notice this pattern, which includes the golden ratio. And so you can read about all the different animals that use these swirls. Next is The Snail with the Right Heart, a true story. And this book is a nonfiction book by Maria Popova. And it's about this snail named Jeremy who is born with a heart on the opposite side of their body, and about their journeys as a scientist studies them and attempts to find out more about him. And finally, we have this early reader comic book, a toon book by Kevin McCloskey, and it's called Snails Are Just My Speed, now with extra mucus. And it's just kind of a silly and fun book, so you can learn about snails, and it's very approachable for like early readers at about the kindergarten, first grade level or so, and it's just got some fun dialogue that also introduces you to the comic format. Thanks everybody for watching this video. We hope you enjoy making your own tissue paper snail and that you've enjoyed this week's theme of snails. Remember that you can pick up your craft packet at the lower floor desk at the library, and that summer reading is coming up starting June 14th. You can pre-register before that, and starting June 14th is when you can come in and pick up your registration prizes. So we hope to see you at the library.